Are you tired of lying in bed replaying conversations from the day, feeling frozen by indecision and living with that constant mental fog? You're not alone, and the truth is you can stop this cycle. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 rules and manifestation-based skills to finally silence that inner noise and start living your life with clarity, ease, and peace of mind. These exact hacks helped me go from spiraling in self-doubt and waking up with anxiety. They've helped clients, students, creators, even high-performing CEOs regain their mental power, eliminate overwhelm, and step into flow. But here's the truth. If you skip steps or ignore the small details, they won't work. So stay with me, implement everything, and I promise it can change everything. Overthinking doesn't just stress you out, it disconnects you from your power. It creates false problems, imaginary arguments, and keeps you emotionally stuck. You know it's costing you time, but what it's really stealing is your peace, your confidence, and your ability to move forward. Here's the good news. You don't need more willpower. You need structure for your mind, and that's what these 5 rules give you. They're simple. They're backed by manifestation psychology and neuroscience. And they'll help you stop overthinking, reconnect with your intuition, and take aligned action without fear or mental chaos. Let's dive into the first one. Your mind is like an unsupervised toddler. When it has no job, it makes a mess. When you don't direct your focus, your brain starts solving imaginary problems, digging up old memories, or creating drama just to stay busy. That's how overthinking starts. Here's the fix. Every morning, before your mind has a chance to spiral, give it a job, a mission, an empowering assignment. Today, your job is to look for signs that I'm supported. Your job is to find the good in everything. Your job is to spot progress, not problems. You're essentially becoming the CEO of your own brain. When you assign it a job, it obeys. You're shifting your energy from being reactive to being deliberate. Real-life proof. This changed everything for me. Within 1 week of assigning mental jobs, I noticed my anxiety cut in half. I had more mental space, made faster decisions, and even slept better. And I've seen others use this during job searches, relationship conflicts, or burnout, and they reclaim their power fast. But here's what ruins it. Giving your mind a vague or passive task like just relax. That's not enough direction. Skipping this in the morning and letting your mind wander aimlessly from the start of your day. This is simple, but it works because it's simple. But that's just the first hack. And if you've ever felt like your thoughts were louder than your body, this next one is going to ground you in a powerful way. Overthinking lives in the head, but peace lives in the body. When your mind is spiraling, you need to stop feeding it with more thoughts and interrupt it with sensation. Here's what to do. Shift into the physical for 60-90 seconds. Not long, but enough to break the mental loop. Examples. Splash cold water on your face. Do 10 jumping jacks or 20 squats. Try the box breath. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. You're not trying to fix the thoughts. You're just giving your nervous system a reset. Why this works. When you activate your body, you shift energy away from the thinking brain and into the present moment awareness. This immediately signals safety to your nervous system. You stop the fight or flight and enter peace. Real life proof. A coaching client of mine used this before a live webinar. She felt panicky, overwhelmed. I told her, forget the script, just do 20 jumping jacks. She laughed, but did it. And within 2 minutes, she felt calm, clear, and confident. And the webinar, her best one yet. What ruins this? Assuming it's too basic to work, thinking you'll think your way out of overthinking. It never works. Staying still and continuing to feed the thoughts. Now, before we move on, I want to make sure you're really on this journey with me. Because this next one, it's a total mindset rewire. If this is already helping you, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. Every single week, I'm sharing deep tools to help you shift your thoughts, align with your purpose, and finally live in flow without all the mental chaos. Let's keep going. Here's the truth. Your mind can only fully focus on one thought at a time. So why are you letting 47 different fears take up space? This rule is simple but powerful. You're only allowed to fully focus on one thought at a time, and that thought must be empowering. You might say, but what if I can't stop the negative thoughts? You don't stop them, you replace them. You pick one lead thought and let it guide you. Examples: I'm safe and I know how to handle whatever comes. Things are always working out for me. Even if I don't see it yet, something good is happening behind the scenes. Let that thought dominate. Repeat it, feel it, breathe with it. Real life proof. Someone messaged me saying they used this before ending a toxic relationship. Instead of spiraling with fear, they focused on, my peace matters more than their opinion. They walked away with power and clarity. What ruins this? Entertaining backup fears, just in case. Not using this daily. It's like a muscle. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Letting every thought battle for your attention instead of choosing one lead thought. This next hack is especially powerful if you constantly doubt yourself or you're afraid of making the wrong move. It will set you free. Overthinking is often just fear disguised as indecision, but clarity isn't about having all the answers. It's about making a decision and owning it. Here's the rule. Decide once, then take action. When you redecide and revisit the same question over and over, you're draining your own power. Affirm this. I make strong decisions. I trust my choice. I move with peace. Here's the process. Decide, breathe. Take one small aligned action within 5 minutes. That's it. Real life proof. I used this rule when I was launching a new course. I had a dozen ideas and I was going in circles for weeks. Then I remembered this rule. I chose one idea, stopped researching, took action immediately. Result? That became my highest earning program ever. What ruins this? Seeking external validation before every step, waiting for perfect clarity, forgetting that every decision moves you forward, even if it's not perfect. Now, before we get into the final and most transformational hack, the one that resets your brain and energy overnight, make sure to hit subscribe. I post weekly to help you align your mind, your faith, and your manifestations in 2025, because you deserve mental freedom. If you go to sleep in mental chaos, you wake up in confusion. But if you clear your mind before bed, your life begins to change. This is your nightly reset ritual. Here's the 3-step process. Brain dump. Write down everything that's crowding your mind, even silly thoughts. Empty it. Gratitude. Write 3 specific things you're thankful for that day. Gratitude grounds your nervous system. Intention. Write one peaceful intention for tomorrow. Something like, I wake up with clarity and move with ease. This signals your brain, we're done for today, you're safe, rest now. Real life proof. Before I started doing this, I used to wake up with racing thoughts, already overwhelmed. Now, I sleep deeply, I wake up energized, and I've had clients say this routine cured their late-night anxiety and transformed their mornings. What ruins this? Scrolling your phone before sleep, leaving things unresolved in your mind, skipping it, because you're too tired. The nights you resist are the nights you need it most. If this video helped you stop overthinking, don't stop here. Keep the momentum going by watching this next. How to actually live a more fulfilling life in 2025. It's the perfect follow-up to help you live with purpose, peace, and bold energy. And comment below, I'm done overthinking. If you're ready to start living with mental freedom and power, your peace is sacred, your clarity is magnetic, and your next level is already waiting. You just have to claim it.